Hello there. Good evening, Philippines. Good evening, one and all, and to all people watching all over the world. Welcome to J&P 9-Ball Cup 2021. I'm Jesse Gonzalez, your head organizer. I would like to welcome my guest interviewer, a very famous pool player, and a very good commentator. Let's welcome Emil De La Paz.
Good evening, billiard aficionados. Good evening to all players here sa aking mga kaibigan sa bilyar. But before everything else, I'd like to thank the management and of course the sponsors for having me here. And it's an honor to join you guys here. Thank you so much, Mr. Jesse Gonzalez Camosa.
Anytime, Emil.
Now it's time to introduce one of our major sponsors, which include also Puyat, Navigator, and House Manila, is Origin Man himself, Rico Santiago. Good evening, Mr. Rico Santiago.
Hello. Hello, good evening, good evening. I want to thank you, J&P, for hosting this tournament and giving Origin a chance to introduce itself to the Filipino players. A little background on Origin I'd like to talk about. It's actually made here in the Philippines. That actually can compete with our foreign brands as well. We made Origin for the Filipino people, for the Filipino players, so that when they go abroad, this is something where we will be number one in as well.
Mr. Rico Santiago, please tell us, when did Origin started?
Origin started 2015, about 5 years ago, but we were concentrating on shafts only because of the carbon fiber craze that came in here. We also want to be a part of it.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I cannot forget that.
Yeah. So I was introducing the shafts to different players, right? They said they liked it. These are pro players that were using it. They said they liked it, but I couldn't give it to them because of their sponsorships.
And after 5 years, we came about this new series. This is the Origin Hybrid Series. Am I correct?
Yes, it's the hybrid series here.
Kindly, course our way through, introduce every brand that's on the table.
Yes. This is hybrid.
Okay, this one,
yes.
all right?
This is actually the prize for tonight.
Wow.
Okay, right. Jesse Gonzalez, can you please check it out?
This is the one that cost $1,400.
Mr. Rico Santiago, please define this cue stick.
Yes.
Amazing.
Full carbon shaft? We need carbon
But
yes, okay. Oh
okay,
my.
the technology behind this cue is to reduce the vibration in the shot. Right? Inside each Origin carbon fiber cue will have a carbon fiber tube inside to keep it straight and stable. It minimizes the vibration in your shot, making it more accurate. It's like playing with a one-piece carbon fiber cue.
Amazing.
Right? This one right here is our second hybrid series.
Okay, and what do you call this? This is the second one, right?
Yeah.
With
the wrap. With the wrap.
Right.
Yeah, we changed the wrap on this one. This one has two kinds of carbon fiber tubes inside. It has an 18mm and a 16mm that overlaps. This one is actually very accurate, right, when it comes to shooting. This one right here is the full carbon fiber shaft.
Okay.
The whole cue is carbon fiber. It's amazing for braking.
Underneath this wood here is carbon, right?
There's a carbon tube in the handle. It keeps it straight no matter where you are.
You mean good for braking and good for playing?
You can use it for playing or you can use it for braking.
Wow.
My butts will work with wood and carbon fiber shafts.
Okay.
The last one I have here, I have the hybrid shaft. It's a splice shaft with a carbon fiber insert inside, keeping it stable. The problem with what we discovered was a lot of butts were not made for carbon fiber shafts. That's why a lot of players had problems. So when we created the one-piece carbon fiber going from bottom to top, right, it's a lot more straight, it's a lot more accurate. So it takes a little time, like any other cue. Will take time for you to learn, but once you get used to it, you will never go back to another cue.
So the technology itself was, coursed through within that year of 5 years
Yes.
of experience in making carbon cues. Wow. So please announce to us where can they avail this cue stick. As he mentioned to me, through here at House Manila.
Yeah.
Am I correct? Yes.
If
So, please, go ahead.
Yeah, just call through House Manila, go on their site, just ask for it, and Jesse will let me know. Then I will give you a message, and we will talk.
Sure.
So, yes, and one more thing before we part for tonight. Please tell us the average investment that they might need to prepare off for such.
For this, because it's Filipino made, actually I made it reasonable. My carbon fiber shafts are they're not like the imported ones, but it plays the same, right? It's about 12,500 for the shaft,
Okay.
right? And then the butts will range depending on what work that needs to be done.
Specifications.
Specifications.
Yes. All right.
I believe this is the very first ever Filipino cue maker who's doing the carbon fiber. Am I correct?
Proud
Yes.
Filipino.
I'm also the first one that actually combined wood and carbon together. So this one right here is the first of its kind, right here, that has a full carbon fiber handle.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So,
Who do you think will bring home this wonderful cue stick tonight?
get,
Was it Tristan Tenyo
or
or the retired Sergeant Philippine Marines? Atoy Maloney. Whichever. We'll see it later on.
so there you go. Again, parting words from Mr. Rico Santiago.
Thank you again, J&P, for giving me the opportunity to come in and showcase my cue. Looking forward for next year's event.
Definitely. I'll be here for you. Ika nga, support our very own.
Yes.
Support Filipino products.
Yes.
And this is Origin Cues, made in the Philippines.
Yes.
Palakpakan po natin, Rico Santiago,
Thank you very
Origin
much, Rico.
Cues.
Pleasure meeting. Yes.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for bearing with us. Wait for a little while, and we will be on with the finals between Tristan Tenyo and Atoy Maloney on Race to 10. Who will be the lucky guy who will be flying to Japan next year to join the Japan Open Tournament in Tokyo? We'll see it later. Thank you very much.